The way back. We are almost at an end. Soon we will arrive in Act 5, but not just yet. At the start of their daring mission to the Abyss, Morgraine and his allies assumed that the angel called Hand of the Inheritor would transport them from the Abyss. The mission was completed, but the overconfident angel fell at the hands of Baphomet, and the cunning Mutassifin destroyed the road by which the demon army departed the Midnight Isles. The commander must find another way home, but who knows how Golarion will greet its hero's return. The only way home seems to be the rift that leads from the Nexus to the Midnight Fane. There is no time to lose. The remnants of Hepsamira's guards who have retreated to the Nexus are unlikely to offer significant resistance. But we're not done yet. We still have 2 time-gated quests to do. First, the Lexicon of Paradox Fate. Of course, we're not going to give this to anyone. Are we going with the Fulsome Queen's order? Kill Hepsamira at the Fulsome Queen's behest? Of course. Of course, we're going to do it just because she told us. Wait, there's Berenguer? That's mildly interesting. Remove the seal. Can we do that? Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. Layer of the okay. How do I get to Berenguer? I mean, you can see him on the map. He's somewhere, but he's just out of reach. Maybe it's just buggy. Hepsamira is dead. The island is now yours alone, mighty queen. The Fulsome Queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body slurping and sloshing with each movement. Now the island is all mine again. I am the queen, and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. The nasty lizard and the horned bitch are gone. You promised to be kind to me, queen. Enemies are dead, my lady. As your faithful servant, I'm ready to perform my final duty and accept. I mean, for me personally, that's fun, but we have chosen an angelic path. What happens if we Fulsome Queen kneel? I'm going to ask a search engine. Fulsome Queen's order. What exactly is Fulsome Queen? Okay, there are other people that ask the same question. Return to the queen after Hepsamira is dead. She will grant you an unclean gift. +2 profane bonus to constitution, +2 bonus to natural armor, immunity to diseases, and have a 50% chance to treat any critical hit or sneak attack as a normal hit. Due to an unpleasant stench and appearance, your charisma permanently decreases by 4. If you kneel, you get the gift. If you don't, she attacks, so get ready for a fight. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm not interested. We're an angel. We can't have an unpleasant stench and appearance. So it's time for me to leave. Her ugly face twists in a malevolent grin. There is still one more stranger on my island. You! I promised you my love and affection, but I deceived you treacherously. I'm too good for the likes of you. Yes. I'll just drown you in my whirlpool. Oh, how clever I am. The only thing greater than my cunning is my baffleness.
I will defend my
I'm certain of that. Oh, that's it? Okay. Wow, she's cool braces. What kind of braces does she have? Harmful okay. Whenever the wearer of these braces confirms a critical hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw, suffer from a random condition from the following list, and become immune to another condition, but for 2 rounds, okay? How do they look? Yeah, that's the wrong yellow. That color fits the whole profile better. Okay, so we're done here. We can return. That queen is dead. I mean, I need to admit the bounty that she would have given us, that sounded interesting, but can't accept odd permanent change. Ah, it was buggy. Wrangler escaped. So apparently the game, apparently the creators of this game just programmed the units to teleport to a point beyond the map and then disappear once you, disappeared yourself. So onward to the Nexus. Where's everyone? Oh, that's bad.
Into the fray!
At last a worthy foe, this will be a glorious battle, kill and die, and may our demise be the quill that inscribes our names in history. Well, we should have a couple guards for Octicooler. This is our arena, taste the bliss of battle. Yeah, we should have a couple guards. Oh, this camp is under the protection of Our Lady in Shadow. Be gone, you filth. What? Lady in Shadow? I spit on her. It's harder to spit when you don't have a head, is it? Okay. Get over here, help! Take us away from this awful place! Get off the barricade, you dimwit! Oh, we'll be good slaves. We're obedient and skilled. Take us and keep us! Oh dear, he's going to die. Stupid. Yeah. This final hour is upon us, brothers and sisters. Let us not disgrace the name of our leader. Let us die with honor. I'm going to save you, my friends. Except him, we can't save him. He was just stupid and useless. What? How could mortals be beating us back? Despair and our faith in the Inheritor led us into battle. We do not fear death. Morgraine fought you, and we will do our part. I mean, I would have liked to see this on a grander scale. More monsters. I mean, this isn't necessary at all to conjure up so many people in our camp if this is the attack force. What? What is this light inside of me? I feel power. Unlimited power. Be gone, wretched spawn. Execute Order 66. It burns! The celestial power is in our hands. The light is with us. What? How did they do that? They can do that too? Get back! You're frightening me! I'm just a little demon. I don't think you're... Well, enjoy what happens next. Some kid's trying to intimidate us. It's a Clipoth! The Devourers are here! Run! Oh, the little kid. Wait, what? Whoa, he's super powerful. Interesting. Well done, Oh, Tower Shield, a new one. Well, that could be very interesting. Ooh, Heavy Flail with a skull as a tip. That looks cool. Give me a second. What do we have? That one. That's the Tower Shield. I mean, it will not fit our design, so yeah, go to heck with it. But we do have a dude with a small shield. We could get... The shield is too big, it's clipping into the ground. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to wield such a weapon anyway. To be honest, I don't mind. Where is he anyway?
Decide already.
Oh, it is indeed clipping into the
Your
ground.
orders, Commander. By your order.
I like it. Okay. Oh, we have Mythic Path to level up. Sorry. Oh, what do I do? Who was she?
You are my
Ninio, and her spells are mainly conjuration, enchantment, transmutation, a dragon kind. Oh yes. So I want to improve transmutation. And no, not spellbook.
Huh? Oh, yes,
Mythic
what?
Path, transmutation, bloodline ascendance. No. Favorite meta magic? No. Possible domain? Mythic charge, blah. More blah. I don't care. Oh, this is not it. Okay, so. Okay, let's give us a good armor, and here we should have it. Extra fee, no. Skill mastery. Transmutation, perfect. Done.
Anything new?
So she should be able to... You're seeing that? Dragonkind 2, but why 2? Ah, Dragonkind 3. Brass, why not gold? Okay, gold seems to be very special. Let's see red. What happens if... How big is the dragon she's going to turn into? Nope. Game, why are you doing that? Don't do that.
I'm always open to ideas.
Nothing happened. Does it only work in a battle? Polymorph. Well, nothing happened. Well, that's ridiculous. Anyway, okay. Red gel. You start now. Ever ready? Whenever you make an attack button. Yes, okay. And dodge. Sure. Done.
You call?
Chalet, and she has mainly transmutation, conjuration. Not transmutation. Skills conjuration for now. We can also improve her arrow capabilities, right? Shooting capability. The bigger they are. Yes, the acquired ability, we already have that one. Thundering blows. Let's go with unstoppable, why not? And here I want point blank shot mythic, yes. Wait, we already have that one, yes. So that's stupid. Trip, weapon finesse. Go with dog. Ah, we already acquired that one. Wallace attack. Great fortitude mythic, why not? And last but not least, wait, what's happening?
We will win this war.
And not last but not least, we still have our mighty Zeta horse of absolute purity. Mythic celestial bloodline, okay. I'm going to give her a cleaving shot. Sure. And point blank shot. Ah, it's acquired ability. Acquired? Why does it always say acquired? So do we not have that yet? That's a bit odd. Anyway, mighty Zeta horse, Shadowfax. Most powerful of the draconic bloodline. And teach the horse to brew potions, but that would be a bit ridiculous. So instead we're going to teach a destiny beyond birth. With a hideous laughter. And we will also tell our horse how to overwhelm grief in order to confuse opponents, which will eventually lead to a burst of glory, since obviously you can then hold monsters. What? It doesn't need to make sense. Okay, we're done here. Can we talk to people?
I do what I must!
Whatever.
Of course, we're going to check this area. Maybe the game wants us to find something. You never know. These isometric RPGs.
Whatever.
All of this still doesn't explain where our allies are.
Whatever.
Your return is met by happy cheers. The inhabitants of the camp watch you, their eyes sparkling with joy. It feels almost like they might mob you just to have a chance to touch you. What happened here? Succubus guard. A furious succubus clad in battle armor exclaims, "Those whelps dared defy our lady in shadow and threaten those under her protection. We've shown them the errors of their way." Golarian slave leader. Awe is written on the faces of the Golarian slaves you freed from the bondage. One of the slaves, a young man with sharp features and a bad leg, bows deeply. "I don't believe my eyes. You've returned. We thought you've perished in the abyss and said your name in our prayers every day, though we didn't believe they would ever reach the gods. But they listened and they answered. When the portal first opened, we thought it was the end, but then we realized the demons were even more frightened than we were. Something was chasing them, driving them forth. We met them in battle and held firm against the devastating assault, and then you appeared and saved us all. When did you manage to build an entire camp?" A young Golarian, whose neck still bears the mark of a slave collar, looks at you in confusion. 6 months have passed since you disappeared. What were we to do? Return to Alushinira and hold out our hands to be shackled once again? Never. So we decided to settle here and start a village. We hunted, we kept quiet, and no one bothered us until today. How could so much time have passed since I left? Taking a deep breath, Koch cautiously observes, "I can smell the ravenous winds that tormented you. When Mother made me plunge into the depth of Ishiar, I heard the howling through the water. You've been inside a hurricane, haven't you? That was no storm, but a living creature, nameless and unwanted even by the abyss. Its squalls rip apart time itself, turning it into dead sand. You thought you struggled with the elements for hours, but many months have passed for those around you." The Aasimar casts a piercing look at you. The abyss is treacherous. Perhaps it lured you into a trap where time does not fly like an arrow, but instead falls slowly like shifting sand. What happened to the portal to Lushinira? Commander of Nocticular Squad moves forward to speak. "Our Lady in Shadow ordered us to destroy the rat holes used by Samira's servants. We blocked the portals with rubble, and we now keep a close watch on them. You are true heroes. I'm proud of you. Time to return to Golarion and strike the demons there." Survivors greet your words with elated cries and looks of faith and adoration. I have a question about the battle that just occurred. The survivors turn to you and you see relief written on their faces. That light you used to burn those demons, what was it? We have no answer. We did not know we were capable of anything like that. When we found ourselves in the abyss, we thought heaven had abandoned us, but then you gave us a second chance, and so we prayed. Our faith grew, and we knew the beacon of hope burns even the darkest hour. And as we were about to accept death rather than be enslaved again, something sparked inside us. Heaven still remembers us, and its power awakened within our blood. Georges, would you mind explaining what exactly happened when you grew tentacles? The boy forces himself to speak, but avoids eye contact. I've never killed anyone before, but I knew I could do it. Whatever it was that reached out to me in the depth of ECR, it found me interesting. I can't say what happened down there, but I'm no longer just a half-demon. I'm something else. Perhaps there is now darkness within me, and darkness demons call Klipothic. These creatures, the Klipoth, existed before demons, but they were expelled into oblivion. But that did not destroy them, as they were oblivion. They're still here, and they call to me. You notice the denizens of the abyss, who moments ago fought the remnants of Hepsamira's army, now watch Xortes warily and give him a wide berth. This creature is a source of power beyond our control. His presence is that interesting shield. His presence is a threat to the unit, which is why we must get rid of him. Virgil's words are accompanied by a look that brooks as much argument as an unsheathed blade. Arushale flinches as if about to leap away from the boy. Klipoth, enemies of demons since time immemorial. When they come, death reigns. The succubus looks at Xortes as if he were a venomous creature, but the fear in her eyes quickly gives way to shame. Forgive me. It is not your fault. Most mortals view me the same way, as nothing but a monster. I was wrong. It was wrong of me to say that. Could your powers be the result of your mother's experiments? Mother was interested in the things hidden in the death, in the places undisturbed by moonlight. I do not know what it is. Whatever it was that touched me doesn't have a name, because names are alien to it. We're going to take him with us. Are you ready to go with me to Golarion and start a new life? Xorges is silent, looking at you intently. There is a hint of fear in his eyes. At last he gives you a hesitant nod. Is this going to be a journey? I've never been on a journey before. Talk to the pleasure slaves whimpering on the sidelines. We need to discuss your behavior. Their faces, once beautiful, now red and swollen with tears, turn to you. Your actions put your comrades in mortal danger. Slaves look at the camp defenders in confusion, but we didn't want to get hurt. What's wrong with that? Do you want me to let you go? Their faces show a glimmer of hope. Yes! Please! Good demons will take us away, and we'll serve them, please them. Please let us leave this terrible place. Interesting. This is not good. This is chaotic. We're not chaotic, we're lawful angels, so you will come with me to Golarion and start a new life. The young slave gathers his thoughts for a time, then asks hopefully, there is a palace there, right? There is, actually. I take it you're tired of waiting for me. I never doubted for a second that you were alive, Commander. First, because I still had the powers you granted me, and second, because you are not the kind of mortal to disappear without a trace. When your final hour comes, you'll depart with much fanfare. Sociel warily lowers his weapon and gives you a bright smile. Your travels have been long indeed, Morgraine. No doubt the ordeal weighs heavily upon you. I am ready to hear your confession, should you wish to unburden your soul. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, Alan smokes. And now I see why these demons were so frightened that even my ugly mug didn't make them turn back. They tumbled out of the portal, yelling something about a fearsome Galarian who was going to slaughter them. We did just kill a demon lord, so... And I immediately thought I know a commander who meets that description. Fine, that's a bit annoying, this doesn't work properly. Finally, I cannot wait to leave this backwater. Oh, he looks dashing. There are no genuine diversions, no places to relax. Maybe we should have romanced him. Is that the only way to help him with his... I mean, I didn't want to romance him because, quite frankly, there's an omnipotent, super powerful, even potentially evil entity living through him, or at least watching him. That's a bit turn off. And too many blasted demons. Camellia, wiping blood from her blade, she glances at you. Truly, anyone who seeks dangerous and exciting adventures should travel with you, and they won't have long to wait. You were gone for half a year, nobody bothered us. Then just a few minutes before you arrived, the revelry began, portals opened, demons came pouring through, mad from terror and desperate to kill everything in their path. So I'd say we're done here. Yeah, we're done here. That's it for now.
Whatever.
Okay. Asimar, see if we can do anything else. Let's say we're done here. We can initiate Act 5. Or is it 5 or is it at 6? I'm not sure. I only know one thing. This game's ridiculously long, which I love. And this is the second game. This is Wrath of the Righteous. There's also Pathfinder. Kingmaker. Pathfinder Kingmaker. We're going to play that one next, and supposedly it's 50% longer.